You have to understand that when you go onto a military installation, all the things that you have off of that post typically change. I'll give you a great example. In the state of Florida, you can ride a motorcycle without a helmet. If as soon as you go on to CENTCOM or one of those military installations, not only do you have to have a helmet, you must have boots, you must have gloves, and you must have a reflective vest, be it if you are military or if you're civilian. So I think one of the things that, maybe we may not agree with this amendment, but we have to start looking at really what defines a military installation, because the Uniform Code of Military Justice is totally unlike civilian law. As a former commander, I could fine someone for not having a proper haircut. Now, I don't think that anyone in the civilian world could fine someone for not having a proper haircut. I could punish a guy for bouncing checks. I don't think that anyone in the civilian world can punish a guy for bouncing checks. So what I would say is that Mr. Palazzo, my colleague, has brought up a very interesting point. And these are some of the unintended consequences we have when we go rushing down the aisle and we don't really understand some of the second and third order effects of something like this will have. The mission of the United States military is to fight and win our wars. And when we start to take the United States military and conform it to individual behavior, these are the types of problems that we're going to have. And so I would say, whether or not my dear friend wants to withdraw his amendment and go back and refine his amendment, that's one thing. But this is the type of discussion that we're going to have about a lot of these things where you can't make the civilian society like the military. A military post, a military installation is its own separate entity, and it's totally different from civilian society, and it's totally different once you cross that gates, be it a civilian or military, you fall under the jurisdiction thereof, and it's totally different. I yield.